Hey y'all, it's your favorite tarot reader Ash, back with another reading. Y'all, I got my drinkity drink. Okay, let's get this thing started. Okay, we're gonna do messages from your ascended masters. Okay, volume 1 or episode 1. Okay, let's go. Let's bring back that video. Y'all, I just recorded a video and my mic wasn't working. I bought these raggedy little things. Don't buy these. I got them off a TikTok shop. They don't work. They don't work. I just recorded. I'm not gonna lie. So it worked on one video, and then I put it on, and it said it was on, but it no sound on throughout the whole video. So no, we're not doing this. This is my second time doing this video. I'm not annoyed or anything, but I'm gonna just get a better mic. This ain't it. This one ain't it. I might get one of them, the regular cord ones, like, from back in the day. Because those the only ones seem like they real reliable, for real, in my opinion. I may try one off of Amazon. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll get to it in one way or the other. But I did buy a mic. Remember I told you I was going to buy a mic? I got the mic, y'all. Okay, I bought a mic. It just was not doing what it's supposed to do. And I plugged in a little bottom piece. Because it got a little bottom piece. I plugged this in my phone. And yeah, everything was on green. That shit ain't work. So let's see if we can revamp this video. So I'm going to tell you what it was talking about. It was talking about fake news, pretty much. Spirit's telling me move on. Honestly, I'm not going to redo that video. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one. That was probably just a test. The Spirit need to see that I was on point. So let's move on to the next one. Hold on a sec. Alright, so this reading right here. Let's pull some more cards. But this one started off talking about, oh, okay, this makes sense now. This one started off talking about a love bomber. Okay, somebody who come in and they love bomb and had you thinking that that's what love really was, because I don't know, maybe you was young when you dealt with this relationship, but it's affecting your love life now in the future. Okay, y'all. It was a very shallow relationship. I can tell you that, because you thought it was wish fulfillment. Yep, this dog card girl, you thought it was wish fulfillment that was coming for you here in this relationship, but it really was a devil. But the person just made it seem like it was such a great, like, I don't know if they spoke on a relationship the way they spoke on it, or maybe it's just what you was telling yourself about this relationship because you wanted it to work. And it felt right in some sense. In some ways, the relationship felt right. It felt like it was supposed to happen. Okay, it was. It did feel like that. It felt like it was supposed to happen. It felt like this is exactly where you were supposed to be at. And it may have. Honestly, we learn lessons, from many different sources. Even the bad relationships we learn lessons from. So this was just one of the relationships that you learned something good from, okay? You learned a lot from this relationship. Let's see. What else about this? What are we doing now? I think we're doing sideline. Did this feel like sideline? Yeah, this feel like sideline energy. Okay. Sideline edition, volume 1, or episode 1. Yeah. Whoever the person is, you definitely left them. You blocked them out, because this motherfucker ain't had no emotions at all. At least they like to act like they didn't. Girl, you sitting over here. What? Rich girl done popped out, okay? They can't settle you, honey. Whatever child y'all got together, they trying to still do this mental abuse, and you know what I'm saying, to a divine one, when you see this person clear, you see this person clear. You see this person exactly what's going on. You see this person exactly for who they are. Okay, a mental abuser want to cause you stress and distress. This could be a child's father. This could be a stepfather. This could be your father. This could be a parent figure, a woman or man, because maybe your mama is more masculine than your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So just let it go where it resides at, okay? But nevertheless, you done dealt with this energy, and it actually had you in your karmic fem energy. It actually had you in a real negative energy dealing with this person. And you know the devil will make anything look good to make your ass stay. And for most part, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, y'all. Okay, work with me. Work with me. For the most part, for y'all, it was the dick. It was the vajayjay. Okay, not that you was sprung on it, but you was so, I guess you can say, adamant about getting the type of sex that you want from this partner, and you thought that you can teach this partner how to be what you need in the bedroom. That was a no. That was a no. But nevertheless, it never stopped your blessings from coming in, even though this person tried to stop your blessings. So we got mature man in reverse. This is in reverse, though. So this was a person that was a very emotionally immature, because they see you bossing up and they will wish bad on you. They will wish bad on you, and you still leveled up. It did not stop you from leveling up. Um, it didn't stop you from leveling up at all. With this death card here, you put an end to this shit. You was like, oh no, I'm going toward what I asked God for. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from going in that direction. I know what I asked God for. I know the conversations me and God had. I know it's for me. Even if some of y'all not like a deep prayer or something, you're not a prayer warrior. I'm a prayer warrior. That's why I lead the prayer more so than anything. I'll say real quick, oh, this ain't what me and God discussed. All right, babes. We didn't talk about this. We didn't talk about no downfall. I ain't never heard God say nothing about a downfall over here in my motherfucking path. Okay, that's just behind me. Okay, I went through it already. I don't need to go through it again. You get what I'm saying? But this person probably thought that you needed to go through. You need to be humble. You need to go through it again. Because what they did to you, they feel as though wasn't enough. Ain't that some bullshit? They felt as though you should have. Maybe some of y'all was in abusive relationships in the past. They felt as though maybe somebody should have whipped your ass and you would have listened. I swear to God. Bro, when I say I hear this, when I say that's what I just heard, that's what I just heard. This person felt like if you was with somebody that's more aggressive, you would have fell in line. I said what I said, but that ain't your fate though. Regardless of what evil this person wanted to bestow on you, that ain't your fate. You know, yeah, and came to that because God told you it was gonna end. Whoever you worship told you it was gonna end. You may have had a gut feeling it was gonna end. For y'all that ain't prayer warriors, ain't in the Bible like that, ain't in the church or nothing like that. You knew this was gonna fucking end one day because you saw this person deception. You saw this conflict and drama that this person was bringing in your life, babes. And it was a no for you. You just ain't know how to get out of it. Oh yeah, heavy on future events here. Heavy on future events here, okay? With the divine feminine, okay? With the rich guy card. Divine feminine with the rich guy card. Look at this. Girl, but babes. King of Pentacles, strength, and the sun card done popped out here. And the moon card. This person has hidden emotions towards you that's leading towards a queen of wands. And it's kind of hurting them holding it in for real, for real. Because they're like, you know what? Why the fuck am I sitting here? Like, they feel like they're going to miss out if they don't bring something forward to you. They're like, damn, I'm gonna miss out on this queen for real. If I don't step forward, if I don't come forward, I'm gonna miss out on this person with this strength card, and it's a strong pull. This rich guy, King of Pentacles energy, he feeling like if he don't step forward now, if he don't step forward soon, you're gonna be off the fucking market, because that's how high he see you. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's how much he adore you. That's how highly he think of you. That he thinks somebody gonna come take you that fast. Not that he judging you or anything like that, or he judging your character, or he's saying you a hoe, or he's saying you can move on fast, or anything like that. He just feel like you're such an amazing guy or woman, man or woman, that somebody. I know I was saying he ain't that some shit. Well, listen, it's same sex relationships over here too. So fuck it. It may be that he and he together. Okay, let's be real. But this motherfucker, nevertheless, feels like if they don't step up soon, that you're gonna be off the market, and they can't live with that. Let's see what these guys talking about over here. Some of y'all on the sidebar. Okay, let's do the sidebar. Some of y'all done dodged a bullet with a toxic family member that would have had y'all single for years. That would have had y'all single well into your 50s because of the jealousy that they had, because of what they think that you deserved, and they seem to think that they was the one who was dictating your life and your love life, and who came towards you and who didn't. They thought they had that power. They didn't. Yep. With the false narrative coming out. Oh, your judgment was had against this person. And the spiritual court, I'm gonna tell you that now. Now, some of them may be actually going to do shit with the real court, but the spiritual court done ruled in your favor, because they done heard what this person was behind your back talking shit. You see what I'm saying? Smearing your name. And God said, "Oh no, I built her or him from the ground up. How dare you snare or go against what I put my hands on?" You feel what I'm saying? God ain't with that shit. Look at this. Achievement. Mature woman. Mature woman or man. Mature person. Let's just do that. But God said, "Oh no. Not you coming after the person I built." So this tells me that you're the type of person that really leans into God and was like, listen, God needs your help. Who I'm supposed to be? You really found it, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? Whether you really did that prayer or not. But maybe it was a conversation sitting there by yourself, but you're never really alone. Let's be real. You're never really alone, baby. God always listening. So let's just keep it there. Let's just do that. You didn't sit here and told God, or sat here and had a conversation with yourself and was like, self, I need some achievements going on. I need to know who I'm going to be in the next couple of years. I need to be goal oriented about my life and about who I am as a person. And that's the turnaround point that I feel like everybody should be going through. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's on some other shit. I'm not gonna hold you. That's on some other shit. I'm not gonna get into that. But I feel like everybody should be on some shit like that, where as though they come to this pivotal moment where it's like, well, what type of person have I been, and what type of person do I want to be? That's more leading yourself and guiding yourself than any other thing. Not the money, not the status, not the famous. If you're some of y'all that may be, famous out there, that may, have a lot of clout, have a lot of followers, blah, 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 blah. What am I showing these people? What type of influencer am I? Everybody got somebody that's following them. Everybody got somebody that look up to them. Everybody. I don't give a fuck how low you think your life is. I don't give a fuck how low on the mark you think you is. I don't give a fuck how you feel about, oh, my life ain't nothing for nobody to follow. Everybody got somebody in the background that they're expiring right now. I promise you. Okay, ask God to reveal that person. You'll see what I'm talking about. Or if you don't want to ask God, if you into the universe stuff like that, ask the universe to bring that person to show you who that person is that you're inspiring. Because it's somebody watching in the back, watching from the background. Okay, it's somebody watching in the back that's stuck, that see you living the life that they want to live, and here they is looking at you like you a healer. Like only if I do it, how collective do it, how divine one do it, I get through it. You're somebody's faith. Because they want to escape their reality, honey. Okay. Enough with the sidebar. Let's get back to what I was doing. That was a sidebar, y'all. Sidebars be deep sometimes. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Back to this weekend right here. So yeah, some people can be went through spiritual court for all the shit they was talking behind your motherfucking back and being your opposition and starting conflict with somebody who don't give no fucks, trying on purpose, trying to trigger conflict and abandonment issues so you can beef with them, and you just left it alone. But ultimately, they ain't stop shit. Cause here you got the strength, like I said, the pentacle, the king of pentacle, and the sun card. You got a man out here that's like, you know what, I'm not about to lose her. Whatever this person thought that they was stopping, and they could have, you know what? Let's do that. Yup, jealousy and envy. It was in your relationship. They saw what type of person you was, and how God had an anointing on your life, and where you was gonna end up at, honey. It turned them better. It turned into an ice queen. They couldn't believe it. Like, how the hell this person about to get everything I wanted? That's what's fucking going on. Everything you wanted, everything they wanted, you about to get it, baby. So don't fall for that shit when it come to them. Don't fall for it. Let's see. No. And that's what they running from. They running from the fact that they didn't listen to their intuition. They running from the fact that they should have stayed single and not have settled for what they settled for. That's what they're trying to run from. Because you got heartbreaking running. So they trying to change the situation so that they don't gotta see you be with this person that's going to be loving and kind to you. I want to say Gomez energy, baby. How the hell all this wrapped up in one like that? Honey. Okay? I'm not gonna give out too much with that. I'll erase that out. But yeah, whoever you attracting next, this man that got his shit all the way the fuck together, they don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to deal with you being with somebody that got more than what that man got, or you're more happier than them because they didn't wait. They settled for whatever they could find, or whatever was presenting themselves to falsely be their soulmate. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they got a lot of hidden emotions against you. And a lot of the emotions that they hide got to do with the pain. It is pain. Okay, heartbreak. The confirmation. You see, I just pulled out heartbreak and running from it because they don't even want to see you be happy. Because if you happy, you getting the man of your dreams, they like, why the fuck I didn't get the man of my dreams, or why the fuck I didn't get the woman of my dreams. This could be a salty ass homeboy, a salty ass cousin, y'all. For the guys that's on here, this could be your good guy friend that you done hung out with and stayed single, or maybe you've been out here dating but not, seeming kind of picky. They may be saying, you just picky, you just want what you want. They may say some dumb shit like that to make you seem like you're the problem when you're not the problem. You really just ain't been running enough. Nobody that sparked that interest, who got you, like, oh dang, I really, this person might be, you know what I'm saying? They check all the boxes. You just haven't met nobody yet that check all the boxes. Not that you've been out here being bougie or being picky or any of that. It's just like, it just is what it is. Like these women you've been meeting is great. These men that you was meeting is great. And yes, they had the potential to make somebody happy, okay, and be that person for somebody. It just didn't fit what you had. It just didn't fit what lifestyle you wanted. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't gotta fit that. It ain't gotta do all that. And the homeboy's going, well, why you ain't be with the last one? Or the homegirl's going, well, what was wrong with the guy who paid for the trip? What was wrong with the guy who be taking you out doing all this? What was wrong with the guy that you went to that concert with? What was wrong with that guy or that girl that you was going out and taking on helicopter rides and shit? It just wasn't a fit, and it is what it is. And that person ain't, the person you were dating, they don't got a problem with it. Okay, the person he was dating, they don't have a problem with it. I don't feel no issues coming from the other side for who you was actually going out with, who's actually measuring it on. You know what? You a cool person and all, but I just don't think, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna work out between me and you. You just let it be what it was. God bring them along for what, for the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and ain't no harm, no foul. But this person know, this person feel. This rich guy, rich girl. And this ain't all about money neither, y'all. People can be rich in spirit. People can be rich. They can give you can have money. They can have money, right? And this person give you what you've been missing out on emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Like there's other ways to give to a relationship besides just financially. Because it seemed like I'm talking to somebody who got their shit together. Because remember, we had Rich Girl already pop out here. Okay, we had somebody got that stuff together, stable, following whatever belief, whatever religion that you got, following your religion, following your beliefs, standing on business about who you are, you seeing clearly through people because you know who you are. Ain't nobody can get one over on you. You seeing through the veil. You get what I'm saying? Nobody getting one over on you. And somebody seeing you, a guy that also, or a girl that also got their shit together, that also is very stable financially, who also is very stable in other ways too. Mentally. God damn it. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually is what I was about to say. I can't read the camera. Y'all, these tripods ain't what they used to be. I seen this tripod today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it after this. These tripods ain't what they used to be. This one just fell over in the middle of me recording them. It ain't breaking nothing, but whatever. Oh, that other person in love with you. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this person, like I said, that person that's hating watch from sideline, they want your life. Didn't I say that? They want your life. They want everything that you got coming towards you that God seemed to bless you with. That's what they wanted. But they gave it up some type of way. They took a different path some type of way. They didn't take the path that you took. They took a completely different path and expecting they didn't listen, pretty much. They didn't listen to their guys, they didn't listen to their gut feeling, they didn't listen to their intuition. They ain't got nothing to do with you. God got nothing but abundance coming towards you. Nothing but abundance, nothing but love coming towards you. This person reversed with their abundance. Whoever these folks is, they in reverse with their abundance. God said, I don't know. Tower moment. They were seeing tower moment and heartbreak because of that shit. Yep. Toxic narcissist. They're thinking they can control everything that going on around you. And then they gonna want revenge. So they may try to come up in your relationship. But I don't got your guy believing that shit. You know why? He can't even get you off his fucking mind. First off, the fact that he can't get you off your mind, then you got enamored, then you got faith. This person said, "Fuck this shit. I've been dreaming about it." They made it went as far as the dreaming. God might be saying this person dreams about you, feelings about you. Yup. Oh, how I didn't even see this card out here. That's the bedtime card. Yeah, God definitely probably sending this person dreams about you. Probably sending this person signs that you're the one. You hear what I'm saying? Got this guy or girl over there thinking like, damn, I ain't never had no signs like this. That's this thick. You see what I'm saying? That's this synchronistic. They ain't never had nothing like that. So they coming forward. They can't get you out of their mouth. So whatever the hell this person thinking they finna do, it ain't gonna work. This might be on a good night out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you might go out, still go out with this person because you don't really know who it is yet. You got a couple people in mind, but you don't really know who it is yet. But it's gonna reveal itself. It's gonna be the person that try to talk to them on the slick side. Like, come here, let me holler at you for a second. Oh, you know, collective be da 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 lies, false narratives. You know what I'm saying? And this person's so in love with you that it don't matter when the fuck you bring this comment around, it still ain't gonna mess it up. It don't matter when you bring this person around them. It's you can bring them around them on the third date, second date, first date. It ain't gonna matter. This person already been watching you. God already done planted a seed in this person and it already started to take root and grow. So it's nothing nobody can do to stop this what God planted. Okay, nothing. They think they can uproot it with their toxicity and a negative talk, and you know what I'm saying. They think they can do that. God said, "Oh, this has already been planted. This was planted last season, baby. This got planted last season with the food grow, with the maximum food grow." Okay, if for those of you who know about gardening a little bit, I know a little something something. The premium. The premium motherfucking dirt. Okay? Babes, ain't nothing stopping this from moving on from how it's supposed to move. So don't think that somebody can do anything about it. It's already set in place. This person is inconcerned, wanting to spin false narratives to make an ending, create love spells to get the person in and this person, whoever this people or person is, yeah, thinking they manipulate you because you just a sweetheart for real. You really are. They ain't about to do nothing about this. They ain't about to end nothing over here, so don't even worry about it. You protected by God. You protected by the Most High, and this one already took root and grow. Okay, God done already placed this person in your life, so don't even worry about it. God done already made it official for you. Okay, ain't that something? God already made it official for you to get this love, to get this romantic relationship that you always wanted, and folks gonna be hating. That's all. All right. It was good talking to y'all. I'm so glad I was able to get this written out. Oh my gosh. Y'all have a good night, because it's nighttime over here. So, y'all have a good night. And I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.